Hello, welcome to London Car Alarm Company. Today we've just done a standard Starline i96 V2 using the existing remote control. So how it works is when you leave the vehicle, hit this button here. You get one blink, one flash, the system will become armed. And if you look in the center, you'll see a bright blue light flashing away. There you go, system is armed. When you come back to the vehicle, hit the remote control and the system will disarm. Okay? So now if I'm going to show you on the customer's phone, so when you leave the vehicle, as soon as we arm it, if you watch carefully, I'm going to arm it. There you go, system is now armed and you can see customer knows, did I lock it, did I arm it? You can see on his phone that he's armed it. When he comes back and disarms it, there you go, you can see it's disarmed. Okay, the most common form of attack on these is what they're doing is they're actually taking this quarter light out and jumping in. The Starline i96 V2 as standard will not protect against that. So what we've done is we fitted some interior sensors. So notice I've left the window open. I'm going to wait for it to set. And then you're going to see I'm going to put my hand through and it's going to trigger. Okay, so just bear with me a second and you'll see shortly, as soon as I put my hand in, it's going to trigger. Then I'm going to go back to the customer and you're going to see that on his phone, it's actually going to ring him. So let's just see if it's going to trigger now when I put my hand in. There you go. So there you go, alarm's going off. Now if you now look at the customer's phone, there you go, it's actually ringing him now, so he's going to answer it. So if you can just answer it, sir. And if he puts it on speaker, you'll see.
The car's condition is arm alarm system.
Okay, we're just going to kill it.
Closed. Engine stopped. Auxiliary sensor activated.
So the customer knows in the moment that obviously what circuit has been violated. Okay, also on here we've done authorization, so if someone was to obviously clone the key and then come back, grab the key and unlock it, the micro switch on here is not working, so I'm actually going to open the passenger door. So just to give you an idea, as soon as I open the door and turn on the ignition, okay, now so if you listen carefully, it's actually counting down and it's looking for an authorization code. So what I'll do is I'll turn on the ignition, I'll insert the authorization code, which I'm not going to show for video purposes, and you're going to hear it disarm. There you go, we've got our flash and the system's disarmed and obviously we can drive it away. Okay, so as I said, it's got authorization, it's got interior sensors, so if someone was to pull out the quarter light or smash the windows and jump in, obviously the impact sensor will detect it and it will go off, but if they use a spring-loaded center punch tool, it won't work. Also, finally, I'm going to show you, obviously, if someone applies a force, it's got an impact sensor as well, and I'll show you that shortly. So also now what I'm going to do, I think it's armed now. Let's just check and see, make sure the blue light's flashing away. There you go, it's flashing away. So I'm going to apply a force. So watch carefully, apply a force. And there you go, it's gone off again. Now we're going to go back to the customer's phone and it's going to ring him one more time. So he knows in the moment, obviously, it's going to ring him if he's got reception. There, or maybe some calls again. Is that ringing you now? There you go, it's ringing him again. So if he answers it, oh, he's got another call coming in. So
the car's condition is arm alarm system. Central lock closed. Engine stopped. Shock sensor activated.
There you go. So we know in the moment again that obviously what's caused the trigger. Okay. Also finally, if he ends the call now, we're going to show you the Starline 2 app. So now also now if you have a look, you've also got it on the app as well now. It won't work on all vehicles, but this one on the Sprinter it will actually work. So if the customer wants to lock it with the app, he can do. So if he puts his finger on the lock button and holds it till it goes all the way across, there you go. That's locked and that's disarmed. Now lock it and arm it. There you go, system is armed and it's locked. Really, really simple. Now if you have a look here in the corner, we've got a picture of a no entry and that means authorization, which means if he goes to unlock it and the phone is not within range or he hasn't passed authorization by the tag, it won't disarm fully. Okay, so once he's disarmed fully, the no entry sign will disappear. As I said, this is the standard S96 V2 with call alert, optional extra sensors if they obviously pull the actual glass out, tilt motion shock and authorisation. My name's Otto, company's called London Car Alarm Company. 0289060478, 0289060478. Thank you for watching, bye bye.